you didn't sleep last night, not a single minute, zero. Right now, you probably feel okay, you've got your coffee, you've got your willpower, you're telling yourself, I'll just push through today and crash tonight. But your brain is lying to you. After just 17 hours awake, your brain performs like you're legally drunk. Your reactions slow down, your memory fails, your decisions get worse. And the worst part, you don't even notice it. Here's the brutal hour-by-hour story of what's actually happening inside your head, and why the moment you suddenly feel better is the most dangerous trap of all. Most people think sleep is like turning off a computer. It's the exact opposite. When you close your eyes, your brain fires up a cleaning crew. Scientists call this the glymphatic system. While you sleep, your brain cells literally shrink. They make space so fluid can rush through and wash away toxic trash. Proteins, debris, beta amyloid, the stuff linked to Alzheimer's. But if you don't sleep, the cleaning never happens. The trash piles up, and your brain starts to stink. Hours 0 to 6. It's morning, you've showered, you've had breakfast, you feel awake, you're not. Inside your skull, a chemical called adenosine is rising. Think of it as sleep pressure. Every minute you're awake, the weight gets heavier. After just 6 hours, your attention span has already shrunk by 25%. You don't feel it yet. Why? Because your body is pumping adrenaline to mask the fatigue. It's like putting cheap tape over a crack in the wall. You're running on emergency fuel, and the engine is already misfiring. Hours 12 to 16. It's mid-afternoon, you've hit the 12-hour mark. This is the danger zone. At 12 hours awake, your brain power matches a blood alcohol content of 0.05%. Let's make this visual. Imagine you're driving, the car in front hits the brakes. A rested brain reacts in a quarter of a second. Yours, half a second. At highway speeds, that's the difference between a safe stop and a wreck. And here's the cruel trick of biology. The drunker you get, the more sober you think you are. Sleep deprivation creates the exact same lie. You're interrupting people, you're making bad calls, and you're confident you're nailing it. Hour 18. Around hour 18, the world starts to feel like a movie with missing frames. This is where microsleeps begin. Your eyes are open, but parts of your brain shut down for 1 to 3 seconds. You don't see it, you don't feel it, but it happens. Your brain stops writing new memories to the hard drive, you meet someone, they tell you their name, and seconds later, it's gone. You're not learning anymore, you're not forming thoughts, you're just glitching through time. Hour 24. You've been awake for an entire rotation of the Earth. The sun is rising again, but you're not. Your logic has left the building, control is shifted to the amygdala, your internal fire alarm. Activity in your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for logic and reason, drops by 30%. You're now 30% less rational, 30% less empathetic, and 100% more likely to snap at someone you love, or cry over a commercial about insurance. Chernobyl, the Challenger explosion, the Exxon Valdez. These weren't just mechanical failures, they were the fingerprints of sleep-deprived brains making fatal decisions. You wouldn't hand your car keys to a friend who just took 5 shots of whiskey, but millions of people trust their sleep-deprived brains at work, on the road, and in life. Every single day. And then, something strange happens. Around hour 22, you suddenly feel great. Alert, energized. Hey, maybe I don't need sleep after all. This is the trap. It's your circadian rhythm. Your internal clock slapping you awake because it sees morning light. But underneath that alertness, you're still failing. It's like putting a fresh coat of paint on a car with a broken engine. You look awake, you feel awake, but inside you're at your absolute worst. This is why the most dangerous hour for a driver isn't 3 in the morning, it's 7 in the morning, the next day. So, how do you fix this? Not with an extra large coffee, not with willpower, only with sleep. But doing it right matters. The debt plan. 1 12-hour coma isn't the fix, you need 2 to 3 nights of good sleep to pay back the debt. The 90-minute wave. Set your alarm for 7.5 hours, not 7. Waking up at the end of a sleep cycle is the secret to avoiding that zombie feeling. The power nap. A 20-minute nap before 3 p.m. can salvage 30% of your brain function. Set a timer any longer and you wake up feeling worse. Caffeine curfew. Caffeine has a half-life of 6 hours. That 4 p.m. pick-me-up is still kicking your brain's sleep receptors at 10 p.m. So tonight, when you look at the clock and think, just one more episode, just one more hour of work, remember this. Every hour of lost sleep is a direct withdrawal from the bank account of your sanity and intelligence. You're not just tired, you're a slower, less kind, less you version of yourself. So what's the longest you've ever stayed awake? Tell me in the comments and be honest, did you feel that second wind lie?